Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, my students of secondary year of secondary school. Today, inshallah, we are going to discuss or explain a new lesson in Flying High Book 3. Our lesson for today is lesson 1 in unit 4. Please open your books on page 66 and 67. Before starting our lesson for today, inshallah ta'ala, we aim to expose your topic of vocabulary through reading, inshallah. And also, we aim to expose your target grammar of the next lesson, which is talking about whoever, however, whatever, whenever, and wherever. Through specific skills objectives, we are going to develop your skills of reading, like scanning for specific information, and also develop speaking skills through expressing opinions on technology. And now look at this picture. Look carefully at the picture here. We have smart devices. You agree? Yeah. We have some tablets here, maybe iPads. Okay, we have some people standing in front of these devices. Okay, so some people here are working. They are flying with their devices, laptops, smartphones, and so on. Now, what do we mean here by this picture? We have people and technology. The title here of this picture means that technology has improved in last decade, and most of the people can achieve their jobs through technology, and also they can have whatever they want through technology. Okay, so that's our lesson for today about technology. Okay, now let's move to the next slide. Before starting to talk about I want you to look carefully at these words and try to find them or guess if we have these things in our reading message. Okay, so now these are some features for the technology. Okay, or now let's read them. We have satellite guided navigation system. You know, a navigation system like Google Map, like something like that. Okay, non-petrol engine, crash prevention radar, top speed of 300 kilometers per hour, ability to fly, automatic pilot, computer joystick for steering. Okay, most of these words talking about, what do you think? Talking about car. Okay, we heard of crash, radar, we mentioned the word steering, we mentioned the word petrol engine, guided navigation system, and so on. All of these words related to the car. Okay, let's move to the passage we have here. Let's see. People and technology driven by cars. That's the title of our passage. Okay, as you see, we have a picture of a car here. What's the brand of this car? Yeah, I agree with you. It's a Lexus. Okay, and do we have a driver here? No, we don't have a driver. What else do you see? We have a pilot or navigation system here. Okay, so before starting to read, I'll read for you. You will follow up me and then try to find some information or focus on new words. Okay. How many paragraphs I have here? Only one. So I have one, maybe 1 million idea. Okay. Or maybe I have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I have 4 ideas. Okay, let's see. I'll start reading. Please listen up and follow me up, and also find, underline the difficult words, find new ideas. Okay. Okay, driven by cars. It's 2020 and one American patient has withstood the test of time. We like to drive, you decide to hit the road. First, you unplug your car from your house. That's right, your car's fuel cells, the hydrogen-powered devices, generate enough electricity to power your home and your car. You settle into the driver's seat and grasp the joystick. Steering wheels and pedals are history. All movements of the car, accelerating, turning, braking, are controlled by the joystick. A joystick familiar to anyone brought up on the computer games. You drive in traffic, whatever the weather, with absolute confidence. Your car is programmed with the radar to sense a crash whenever it's about to happen and activate the brakes. An alarm sounds. The sensor in the instrument panel has checked the pupils of your eyes and decided you are getting sleepy. You pull over into the sleep lane. You lay a course on your satellite guide navigation system, climb into the back seat for a nap, and let the autopilot take you wherever you want to go. The car radar reading computer chips in the road takes over the driving. It might be difficult to take in all these technical details, but it's not science fiction. Manufacturers are spending billions carrying out research into all these futuristic features. General Motors has tried an intelligent motorway in California that allows cars to drive on autopilot. Daimler Chrysler fits prototype cars with joysticks, and many drivers operate them better than steering wheels. Every car manufacturer is rushing to replace the internal combustion engine with fuel cells. Satellite navigation systems are already on the road. Whoever said the age of the car was over? The age of the car was over. Now we have a new idea of the car here. I think you got the idea, okay? It's smart car, like smart car, okay? Now let's back to the word we have heard here in the passage. Have you heard of satellite guide navigation system? Have you heard of satellite navigation system? I think so, okay? Oh, sorry. Okay. Have you heard, let's see, navigation system mentioned here in this part, navigation system, okay? Navigation system, sensor, check, decide, satellite guided navigation system, yes. Okay. Now, what about non-petrol engine? Yes, I agree with you. We have heard of this navigation. This is a kind of engine. What kind of engine we have now? It's hydrogen powered fuel cells. Yes, mentioned in the passage here. Yes, okay. Now let's move to crash prevention radar. Have you heard of it in the passage, or can you see it? Yes, we have. We have radar, okay? We have a radar, okay? It mentioned in the part that said when you feel sleepy, okay? When you feel sleepy, we have sensor here. Get that, and oh, sorry, no. Before this radar can tell you about the crash before coming, okay, top speed of 300. Have you heard or read it? We can scan for 300, 300, 300. That's a scanning. Scanning, try to find one word, keyword, 300. No, there is no, okay? So there is no 300 kilometers per hour, not mentioned in the message. Ability to fly, find the fly. I think I didn't read the word fly. Okay, so the car can't fly. Automatic pilot, yeah, we have heard of automatic pilot, okay? That's can help you when you get to sleep, okay? Last one, computer joystick for steering. What does joystick mean? This is a stick, okay? Joystick, that can help you to drive the car by stick, okay? You can turn right, turn brake, drive fastly, slowly, and so on by this stick. Okay, we have heard of it, okay? Good. Now let's move to the another exercise for the passage we have read. Now let's answer this question. Where does the electricity for the house and car come from? We don't have petrol at the time for the car. What do we have? He mentioned the idea of hydrogen powered fuel cells. Yes, okay. And what does the car have instead of steering wheel and pedals? No steering wheels in the car. No pedals. Pedals, you know, pedals of driving fast, of brake, and so on. No, in this car. What do we have instead? We have joystick. As I said, the driver can use joystick to command your or his car to drive or move or stop and so on. Number 3, why is it almost impossible to crash the car? No crashing, no accidents here. Something good in this future car. Okay, why? Because there is a radar prevent accidents or crash. Number 4, what happens if the driver becomes sleepy? Oh, I'm very tired, I can't drive, okay? So there is a sensor, as mentioned in the message. There is a sensor, read your pupils of your eyes. If you are sleepy, there alerts you to stop, okay, aside. And number 5, how can the car reach a destination if the driver is sleeping? Yeah, pilot, navigation pilot, okay, automatic one, okay. Which features have already been tried out? All of these features mentioned. Have you heard of them on TV, or you read about them that was tried? Yes, joystick was tried. Also, sensors of the road, okay? I mean navigation, automatic navigation pilot. Also radar, the crash prevention radar. And also I have heard of them all, okay. Okay, now let's move to the next page. We have answers here. Autopilot, joystick, fuel cell, and satellite navigation system have all been tried out. So I think soon we will have this kind of cars, and we are so happy to try to drive one of these cars, okay. These are the same answers I've mentioned in the slide before. You can write them: hydrogen powered fuel cells. Number 2, joystick. Number 3, because we have a car crash prevention radar. Number 4, an alarm sounds. And number 5, the driver can put the car on automatic pilot. Number 6, we have these features, 4 features: pilot, autopilot, joystick, fuel cells, and satellite navigation system. Nice. Now let's move to another topic we have for today. We have word builder now. Okay, and we have a phrasal verb. What do we mean by phrasal verb? Phrasal verb, something very, very important, and we have to focus on it. Okay, see, look at these examples I have here. Look out, look out. You know, look at me. Look mean see me, okay? But look out, we have different meaning. Look out, be careful, okay? And look up. I look up to be a doctor in the future. I look forward to be something, okay? That's look up, okay? Make up. You know, make up as a noun, something used by the women, okay? But here, make up is a verb. Make, we know make something, create something. But make up here is make something beautiful, maybe apply cosmetics or make up too. The same here, make up the same word but in another meaning, fill. Okay, pass by. There is a queue of people. I pass by all the people. Okay, so pass by, pass without stopping, no stopping. Okay, pass away, die, end of his life. Okay, so these are verbs. These called phrasal verbs. كلها نسميها phrasal verb. Okay, because I have verb and I have preposition or adverb or both of them. Okay, now let's move to the next slide. We have a definition of a phrasal verb. Phrasal verb is a phrase such as take off, look down on, that combines verb, preposition, or adverb, or both of them. Like here, I have preposition, here I have both, down, on, okay, adverb and preposition. And that functions as a verb whose meaning is different from the combined meaning of the individual words. Yeah, we have individual words meaning, and when they combine together, we have another or different meaning. Okay, let's move to the next. I have an exercise here of some of phrasal verbs. Okay, number 1, carry out. Number 2, bring up. Number 3, taken. Number 4, take over. 5, try out. He gave me some words to use with these phrasal verbs and the meaning of these phrasal verbs. Please try to memorize, or you have to memorize the meaning of this word and the use of these words. It's very important and to use commonly. Yeah. So carry out. What do you think is better for it? Carry out. Carry out research. Carry out research. I'll choose for you. It's D. Do or perform. Bring up children or computer. Bring up. Maybe raise. I'll choose for you, but we will check the correct answer in the next slide. Take in. Take in. Take in technical details. Well, I think take. Maybe understand B. We will see. We will check more. Okay. Take over the driving. Take over the driving. Maybe it's B. Okay, here. Try out an intelligent motorway. Okay. Test. Okay. So let's see the answers in next slide. Sorry. Yeah, we have here. Carry out, do, perform. As we said, raise. Take in technical. Okay, as we said, understand. Take over. Take a charge of. See. Try out. Okay. Now we have another or last example. Last slide we have for today, which is talking about phrasal verb also. Okay. We have a simple text here. A simple text talking about the phrasal verbs here. Okay. Because if there is no much time, I try to read it fastly with the answers. Okay. Look. Come across, give up, take over, keep on, put up with, take up, give back, sit out, turn out, get to, take off, try out. Okay. Randolph Kinney started. What do you think of started? Started means take up. Okay. But we have to use it in the past form. Started. What do we mean by found? Maybe. Okay. Find something. I'll say try out. Okay, we will check in the next slide. A mechanic helped him fix it up whenever he had the time. Then friend who had been a pilot came to stay and tested meant tried out this one. Okay, now the cameraman asked me to finish up the lesson. Okay, let's see the answers of these words I have here. Number one is took up. Number two, came across. Tried out. Please write them because we have to finish up the lesson. Take off, turned out, kept on, got back, sit out, put up with, get to, gave up. Read them and match these correct choices with the passage. Please try to memorize these words or these phrasal verbs. They are very, very important. Sorry, because time was short. I have to say thank you for your joining our lesson for today and wish you a good luck. Goodbye.